Our house in the middle of our street, reviewing movies in the middle of our street. Spoilers. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. The More Guff review of Vivarium 2019. This is directed by Lorcan Finnegan, and he's also directed Nocebo, Without Name, and Nightmare Radio, The Night Stalker. And it stars Imogen Poots as Gemma. Now, you may have seen Imogen Poots in movies such as 28 Weeks Later, Fright Night, Green Room, Black Christmas 2019, The Father, Outer Range TV show, I Kill Giants, Need for Speed, A Long Way Down, Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping. And she plays Gemma. She is married to... Is she married to him? I'm not sure. Well, they're together anyway. Jesse Eisenberg, who plays Tom. Now, you've seen him in The Social Network, Zombieland, and Zombieland Double Tap, The Double, The Squid and the Whale, Now You See Me, 30 Minutes or Less, Cursed, American Ultra, Batman v Superman, and Justice League. And the Justice League Zack Snyder cut, or Snyder's Justice League. And they're looking for a house. They're house hunting. She works as a school teacher. He works as a caretaker at the same school. And yeah, they go to an estate agent to look at a house. They're getting desperate. And yeah, the estate agent is a pretty weird, creepy guy, played by Jonathan Aris, and he plays Martin, the estate agent. So, I think they go to see the house. They're curious about it. They're probably, they're not feeling it. I don't think Tom is feeling the love of a sort of same old estate house, but he's going to see it anyway. Keep Gemma happy. Now, Jonathan Aris has been in Sightseers, The World's End, The Martian, Sherlock, Morgan, Rogue One, The Death of Stalin, All the Money in the World, His Dark Materials, and The End of the F-ing World. So yeah, he plays Martin. He's our estate agent. He gets them into all this trouble. They go to look at this house, and it's just a standard suburban house. But as they're driving to the house, you're getting these vibes that things are weird. There doesn't seem to be any cars in driveways. It just seems to be a maze of the same old house, the same design, and the same, it just seems to be an abandoned, nightmare-esque, Kafka-esque, what would you say, suburban, or not suburban, but housing estate. So yeah, they take a look around the house. Martin shows them around, and then Martin disappears, just heads off. So they try to leave the housing estate, and they can't. They just keep coming back to this number 9, the house they looked at. They just keep getting back there. Tom thinks Gemma is driving the wrong way. He takes over, and he tries to get out of the estate, and he can't. So they decide to just stay at the house, drink the champagne that's in the fridge, and just stay there for the night and figure it out in the morning. So yeah, this is a very weird one. It's I don't know what to say. It'll put you off if you're in your early 20s and you want to see how the world works. This is the nightmare fuel that will put you off settling down and having kids. And you're talking about the circle of life or the game of life. Yeah, this will put you off. This will make you not want to play. I suppose there's a commentary on, the price of houses, people trying to get on the property ladder, trying to start off, getting a foothold on the property market. There's commentary about as the days go by and they're trying to escape the never ending housing estate, a baby arrives in a box. So they have to take care of this baby out of nowhere, and of course this baby is for some reason growing faster than if as it says in the movie, faster than the dog. It seems to have be grown in dog years, and yeah, this is it's a commentary on the whole married with kids, buying a house, getting a job. I mean, yeah, it's if you're thinking of that sort of direction with life, this would put you off. This sure would. The young boy, as he's called, the the baby that turns into a young boy, is played by Senan Jennings, and you may have seen him in Wolf and Brute. And he's a really creepy little kid. Uh, he's the miniature version of Martin. It's like Martin's kid. The estate agent has sent his son to you know look after him. You're getting that sort of monotony. You're getting that anger of the couple having to look after this kid, and the frustration. And I suppose it's a mirror to people's frustrations about having kids and trying to deal with all that madness. And yeah, this is definite nightmare fuel. This is definite horror, because when you're dealing with mortgages and houses and jobs and children, yeah, complete nightmare, complete horror. But that's life. You're home forever. And yeah, so obviously Lorcan Finnegan is trying to shine a light on that sort of aspect of life, and probably doesn't have to deal with himself. Probably he's a successful director, probably not living in a housing estate, but fair play to him. So yeah, maybe it's a little warning to people. This is the road ahead, or maybe try something different, and you have a different road ahead. So yeah, I mean, this is enjoyable. It's different. It's really trying something new. I'd give it a 3 out of 5, and you know, yeah, there's a lot to like here. There's two great actors, and yeah, it feels like a Twilight Zone episode and not a movie. So but let's put it that way. It should have been a shorter Twilight Zone episode, but yeah, I'll talk a bit more about it. The young boy grows older, and he's played by Aina Hardwick, and you may have seen him in Lakeland, Smother, The Eclipse, Krypton, and Normal People. And so yeah, eventually he kicks them out of the house, and you go. It's like the cycle of life with this movie. For some reason, our 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 guy Tom starts digging a hole in the garden, the front garden, and he keeps digging and digging. It's like you can hear something at the bottom of the hole. So he digs it, and it's sort of like a mundane job that keeps him occupied and keeps him going and gives him something to do as they're waiting to be rescued or figure out what's going on in this nightmare suburban house. And eventually he gives up the ghost. Tom dies, and the older boy, puts him in the hole, and Jim eventually dies. She's put in the hole. End of story. The hole's full up, and our young boy goes working for the estate agent because Martin, the estate agent, has died of old age, and older boy, whatever, he goes working in the estate agent. He drives out of the estate and goes working in the estate agent, and two more people come in to the estate agents. So it's a circle of drudgery and madness and circle of life. Yeah, I mean, this ain't a happy ending here. This is an ending that, yeah, will make you think twice about everything. Yeah, there's no happy outcome here. It's a sad ending for Tom and Gemma, but it mirrors life, I suppose, in general. People have kids. The kids sometimes never leave. They, you know, they take over from the parents. The parents eventually die and take over a house. So it's mirroring a lot of aspects of life, and yeah, it's an interesting watch, and but it's not a one with a happy ending, believe me. So yeah, if you like that type of movie, surreal, Kafka-esque, um, if you're a fan of Imogen Poots and Jesse Eisenberg, give it a look. Uh, Lorcan Finnegan also directed Nocebo, which is worth a look. And yeah, Vivarium. Okay. Our house in the middle of our street. Can't escape from our house in the middle of our street.